summer line from Marla, it's right here. But what's so cool is that initially it was a spring or summer only, but the way you can layer underneath this incredible abstract floral lace top is so exciting. So you're gonna see a lot of that in this next presentation. Let's start with $34.95 down from $60, so it's half price. Let's go through colors. This is the marigold. How fabulous and happy is this color? And you'll see there's actually like that, it's like laser cut lace. It's the coolest thing. We'll show you how, whether you put a contrast color underneath or maybe not, depending on where you're going and what's going on. You can go more tonal, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Moving on to this next color is aqua. Most limited here with less than 400 to go around. Behind that is right here, this beautiful chartreuse. That's been a big color this new season and the next collection. Over here, we've got this fantastic magenta. Oh, this is what Tina was wearing today. She looked amazing with her hot little black leather skirt.
She did. I love in the month of love too, with Valentine's Day coming up.
That's true.
So pretty.
Black is down to 250. That's incredibly limited. Look at how you can see through. But this is a beautiful cotton nylon spandex blend. You hand wash this, dry flat, and last but not least, cloud, which is amazing. You're going to see Carol with this contrasted with a black underneath. I'm all about a black column, and then any kind of topper over as you're about to see. So this is just one great design. I can't imagine how hard this was to accomplish.
Oh yeah, such a not cost efficient thing, right? So Marla decided to go the most expensive route, which was to leave that graphic lace open on the sleeve and the hemline. And I remember her telling the story. She was saying that they gave her kind of a choice. Do you want to open graphic lace on the sleeve or the hem? And she said, both. And they said, well, it's gonna cost you. And that's just Marla's way. Her intention is so high. Like, I want to say perfection, because she has exacting standards. Nothing is ever perfect, but these are pretty perfect.
Pretty close.
These are pretty perfect, Marla. You did a good job. But they're absolutely stunning. I was talking again today. I've been watching all of these Paris Fashion Weeks. This is the kind of thing that you see in Paris for their pieces. Everything is just exquisite. It has a timelessness to it, but with a modern artistic twist to it. So you've taken that classic button-down, button-up. Do you call it button-down or button-up?
Button-down, I guess.
Button-down.
That's what I do.
Is it glass half full or half empty? If you call it a button up, maybe you're an optimist. You call it a button down, maybe you're not.
I see the glass half full.
Glass half full, yes. I don't care. I just hope it has wine in it. Anyways, yes. Anyways, you have those great mother of pearl buttons, that placket. This is a full 100% cotton collar. Feel free to pop it, but this is a timeless nature to it and a great collector's piece because it will have staying power in your wardrobe. It's always going to stand out.
Point. I just have never seen anything like this in retail. I just haven't. And I just think the colors make it so special. Maybe I remember having lived in Detroit 10 years before I came to HSN in 1999. Those gray days get to you after a while. When you haven't seen the sun in a minute, it's like, oh. But color can do so many things for just your energy and your emotion. Oh my gosh, let's just take a moment to hats off to Marla.
Yes. Look how she glows when she has the colored pieces on too, like the different bright colors. You were saying it's kind of that dopamine dressing, I think is what they call it, which is really pulling color into your wardrobe to help brighten and lift your mood. But yeah, you can see, look, she looks so lighthearted and happy and fun.
I think she wants to take the models' jobs over.
Yeah.
She's in her deepest heart of hearts wants to be a fashion model. I can tell.
She rocks it.
She does. Okay, see, now that's another thing. I think I just saw up on the screen the 2-pack of the tanks that Marla does. Her tanks, there's nothing normal about her tanks or like anything else. The fabrics that she uses are just so exceptional.
Just that rayon spandex. Again, like stock up on those basics, on her tanks, on her t-shirts, on her turtlenecks. Those are essential. You're gonna find yourself throwing them on again and again. And how interesting how it can take and reinvent the look of this button down, button up, whatever you want to call it, whether you're going tone on tone, that gives it more of a solid appeal, or you're popping on a different color underneath. This morning, when Tina wore the magenta, fuchsia, what are we calling this?
The magenta.
she wore it with a nude cami underneath, so it had the look of skin underneath, but it was not in an inappropriate way. Like, it looked very classy, very elegant. So you really can reinvent this in many different ways, especially depending on how you're gonna wear it. You're gonna wear it open like a shirt jacket, you're gonna tie it, you're gonna tuck it in. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
And it's almost hard to see from a television perspective, I would gather, that it's so, look at this. That's lace. I mean, it's crazy how lace has been, the stitching of each of the pieces is so intricate. You'll just get this and inspect it and go, that is, like, what an accomplishment. Yeah. That is just incredible to me. It's like a work of art every time you wear it. And a nice full, long, short sleeve, but when I say full, meaning it's not tight against you.
Right, and it is a slight drop shoulder too, so it gives you a little bit more room, and it gives you nice coverage. So also,
we're busy.
A great piece to wear. You know, she sells her sleeves, please, which are more cropped, kind of boleros. This is an option. In addition to that, if you're looking for a little more sleeve coverage on top of maybe a solid color maxi or even print, you know, I've seen prints mixed with these and looks really cool. Very edgy.
How fabulous are these colors, though? I'm looking at the monitor. It's like this is a rainbow of happiness and joy. So I hope you can get a color. Maybe you've got one or two colors. You want to get another? Because I know for a fact you get compliments when you wear this.
These just make me think of like Latin countries. Like, it makes me think of Spain and South America and like all the bright. We were just in Sayulita, Mexico earlier in the month of January. Just bright, bold colors, a celebration of life. These colors really speak to me.
So there is a black, there is a cloud, which is, you know, the white version from Marla. That's a beautiful, that is so pretty. It's just, it's ethereal. The magenta, we've got this beautiful, the pumpkin is like, it's so fun and spicy. It's called Marigold if you're using Express. Of course, we have it in the chartreuse, kind of one of the iconic Marla colors, and then followed that with the, the stunning aqua. This is like the Caribbean, it's like the waters of the British Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Like, it's so blue.
Yes.
Gorgeous colors, mother of pearl buttons, and look at this, how it's just that beautiful finishing. And thanks for pointing out, Amy, that this is a collar that you can pop and it stays where you put it.
Yeah, yeah. So many fun ways to style it. Wear it, you know, in your way. Make it your style, make it personal. That's what Marla's line, her collection is all about, is that creating those signature pieces for you. And that's why when you see something special like this that is very collectible, because you may not ever see it again, you want to grab it. And when you get it at half off, I grab a neutral and grab a color.
It's one of the, that's cute, button or just kind of tied off at the waist.
Way cute.
Thank you for joining us, Piper, with that. She and I are both wearing that straight-legged jean, 360 stretch performance jean. The trousers that you see on both Carol and Kenya are also, of course, part of the Marla Wynne collection. But you can see, guys, like 300, and that's just in like 5 minutes. So if you want yours half price, why not at least get one? If you decide against it, this isn't all sales final. Clearance does not mean that here at HSN. It means you still get that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Now, on Kenya, who's in the chartreuse, she's a size 18 and in the 1X. Notice how the sleeve goes right down to the elbow, giving you all that nice upper arm coverage.
Yeah, but then it's still, it doesn't feel fussy because it's still, you see a little skin, right? Like, you feel like you have coverage, but it still feels fresh and feels feminine. It doesn't feel like stuffy. I wanted to turn this inside out just so you could get a glimpse of the inside, because it's all piped. All of the seaming is piped, so it's completely finished inside. Notice there's no strings, the lace isn't falling apart. Take a look at some of the stuff in your wardrobe. If you haven't collected any of Marla's pieces, I encourage you to go into your closet, turn some things inside out. What do you see? Do you see finished seams? Do you see loose threads? Do you have things poking out? Are things falling apart? Those are things that you won't see with Marla's collection, because everything is constructed so beautifully and finished out in such a stunning way.
That is such a pretty color. Jen, I'm gonna ask my producer which one is gonna be the first to sell out, because I don't want you to miss out. Looks like the first will be black. Oh gosh, really close to selling out.
Wow.
200 left in the black.
Yeah, stunning.
And the next seller, this one, less than 400 in this aqua. So these are extra smalls that we've got on the hangers. We go from extra, extra small through 3X. The third color that's going to be selling out will be the marigold. So let's put them in a lineup. which colors are you drawn to? Which color maybe don't you have? Which color do you get more compliments with? You know, it's one of those moments where maybe add a color you just don't have in your closet. Which one do you like? And you're not limited on just one choice.
What a rainbow.
Agreed.
How stunning.
Oh my gosh, this makes me want to take a vacation with an umbrella drink.
And I just love the reinvention, right? Like to take a classic button down, to take iconic lace, but done in a modern way, put it on beautiful fabrication. So this looks delicate, but it actually doesn't feel
Agreed.
So delicate. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm gonna break this. Like, yes, you could get your ring caught on the lace, so handle with care, but it doesn't feel like it's going to disintegrate. It feels like a nice, sturdy fabrication. Well done.
It's a beautiful fabric. It's a cotton nylon spandex, so just a nice little bit of stretch, but it is not dry clean. This is hand wash. Do it with care, as of course we always like to do. I'm just a hang dryer person. When I wash anything, I just put it on a hanger. That's just the way I prefer to do my laundry, but no special extra cost down the road. So I know our time is almost